Hey friends, it's Joni with Three Feathers Spiritual Wisdom, here with your weekly message from Spirit. And it seems to be another big message, second week in a row, major arcana cards from the Tarot. And this one is about finally having the courage and the ability to release some of your karma. Excuse me. Which I think is a big message for sure. And that's what I'm getting from the cards. You will also have the opportunity to pick your pile of cards for your own personal message. Do you need the message from cards A, B, or C? For now, you've got three choices. See where you're drawn to. Meditate for a moment. Ask your spirit guides for help. I want to show you what we're using this week. We're using the Healing Light Tarot by Christopher Hughes for the main message and for one of the cards in your pile. The Life Purpose Oracle cards. The Spirit Messages Daily Oracle Guidance, or Daily Guidance Oracle, excuse me. And I love these so much. From a few weeks ago, the joy cards. Okay, before we jump in to the message, I want to just say thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing. Information is in the description box below if you would like to get a personal reading from me, or you can look at the list of events that I will be at this fall. There's a number of things I will be at. I also continue to read out of Solstice in the Veil and the Crystal Passage in Omaha. So, let's talk about this karma, or this message about the karma. The first card that came out was the Knight of Swords. This knight is riding forward with the Sword of Truth and is making some changes based on the clarity and the truth. This to me, and look, there's the sun right there on the horizon. And I just feel like there's a lot of transformation. I don't know if you can see, there's little butterflies here. There's a butterfly that you can see pretty good. There's butterflies in this card. And I feel like this is further transformation. This is further change. But there's some clarity coming with it. And it could also be, knights are action, and they're going forward and cutting to the core of things. That's what I feel this Knight of Swords is doing. You're going to need the strength. The strength card is here. This is one of my favorite cards. It's the Leo card, usually has a lion on it. Your inner strength is driving you. You can do this. You can make the changes and the transformation that are needed. You can release your karma. And the reason why I say that is you also have the Wheel of Fortune here. So we've got the strength, and the wheel is turning. It's turning in your favor, but it's because it's time to release that karma, okay? Whether it is something you consciously do or it's a subconscious process through the healing process that you've been following, the path that you're on. And there's words here that you can see a little bit through I don't know if you can see it, but I can see it. Changes is here in the background of whatever this visual is. Changes are coming, and you can take advantage. You have the strength to change if this is of your own volition, but you also have the strength of flexibility and adaptability on any changes that are happening. And ultimately, they're going to be for our own good. We may not think they are. Sometimes things that happen, I like to call those tower moments, even though we're not seeing a tower here. The tower clears out everything so we can start again. There's a lot of things collectively we need to rebuild, but there also may be a lot of things we need to rebuild in our lives. So the energy is about change again, but I really felt something, the combination of the Strength card and the Wheel of Fortune was having that strength to release the karma. Okay, so that's the main message. Let's talk about your cards. And I didn't think of this until this very moment, but I want to write down the timestamps. So the timestamps are below. So if you pick C, you can jump right to it with the timestamps below. So at 5:40, we will start with the A group. You got the Page of Wands as your first card. And this to me is, pages are about messages. So you're either receiving a message psychically, spiritually, or receiving it through someone else. You're receiving a message, you're carrying a message, and you're starting something new. That message may be bringing you new inspiration, something that you're passionate about that you will begin. So it is a spark. It's a spark that starts something for you, okay? And I mean, this is going forward in a strong way. What else am I getting from this? It's definitely coming in the fall, because I don't know if you can see it, but there's these little leaves here. Random leaves. Leaves fall from the trees in the fall. The trees release their leaves. So I feel like whatever inspiration you're getting, it's going to be coming soon for you. And it may be inspiration in many ways. Something new to create, something new to start, a new business, a new relationship, a new way of looking at things. I don't know. The other thing that starts up in the fall, and this is from the Life Purpose card, is school. School starts up. And this says the answer that you're seeking involves going to school. So if you've been thinking about, going back and getting another degree, or maybe you're young and you're just going off to college for the first time, school will be important. Okay? It's an important part of your life purpose. Maybe there's something new that you need to learn. And even if it is not like a full 4-year program, it's something that you get a certificate for, or special training in some way. It's coming forward for you. If you've been thinking about it, there's a way that you will make it happen, and put that action behind the thought. For the spirit message, you've got a beautiful message here. It's love. So let me read this to you. Love is the foundation of your existence, and you're just as worthy of receiving as you are of giving love and compassion. While love can be a beautiful emotion, it is equally a form of energy that propels you through life. So you are taking, maybe the inspiration is to go back and do something that you love to do that is about giving to people. Maybe it's becoming a teacher, becoming a nurse, becoming a doctor, doing something that expresses your love and service. But the other thing is, this love can be about the love that you find for yourself, the self-love, and that you are worthy of receiving love from someone else. So love is at the foundation and at the core of your message this week. And I love your joy card. So here's the beautiful artwork on one side, and you get dance party. Dance party, move and groove. Put on your dance shoes, twirl, whirl, and boogie. Be free and express yourself. When does your dance party start? This is really good. I say get down with the dancing. Even if it's while you're doing your chores, dancing with the vacuum cleaner, dancing while you're washing the dishes at the sink or something. Get that dance party going. Moving also moves the energy, and it is a great way to express joy and love. Get a dance party going with you and your friends. All right. So that is the message for A. I hope you enjoyed that message. For those of you who picked B, 10:55 is your message. As when your message starts, you got the Temperance card. Let me hold that up. This is really interesting. The Temperance card, as you can see, he's holding up two chalices. And the fire and the water, or whatever that is, maybe it's liquid and fire, is going back and forth between the chalices. The Temperance card is all about alchemy, the alchemy of balance. Balancing the ingredients in something to have harmony and peace. Temperance, to being moderate and temperate. So this may be, this is what I'm getting right now, is this may be working on moderating the emotional side of things. Maybe you've been over anxious, and it is time to get a balance on that anxiety, and a balance between Zen and those other negative emotions. It is important to feel all your emotions, but it's when we take some things to the extreme, we kind of wind ourselves up. And I did this the other night, actually. I got wound up myself about something. And so it's great when somebody points out, hey, you're winding yourself up for nothing. So it's about moderating those emotions. So this week, that might be something you are working on, and you have help. There's an angel here. You have help in getting it done. So don't worry about that. Your life purpose card is very interesting. Your life purpose involves helping, teaching, and healing children. So there's something about children, and I love that there's a lion on this card. The strength to change. And there needs to be a strength in working with children. Children need more attention. They need love and attention, and they thrive under the attention of people and the support and the learning and the healing. So maybe if you've been thinking about it, what can I do with children, that might be part of your purpose. Becoming a teacher or a healer working with children. So your spirit message this week is be proud. Now, pride sometimes goeth before the fall, as the saying goes. Being moderate, pride can be moderate as well. So let's see what it says. It's time to celebrate all that you've achieved, all that you are, and all that you will become. Every once in a while, it is important to stop and acknowledge what you've achieved and to be proud of yourself. So it's not stubborn pride. It's just about acknowledging and what you've done. You've come a long way. Maybe you've worked very hard on something. You've worked hard on this balancing of yourself. Be proud of that. It's something. It's an achievement. A lot of people are out of balance. For your joy card, this is, and this happens to be actually the image on the cover of the box, and it's dream board. So it says visualize it, feel it, believe it. Create a dream board. Sometimes that's called a vision board. Be specific. Bring your aspirations to life. What will be yours? Dreams really can come true. It's all up to you. So it's time to look back on what you've done, see how far you've come, and where are you going. So also be looking to the future. What is it that you want to visualize to do? Does it involve children? So that's your message for B. For those of you who pick C, I'm going to go 1603 is your timestamp. For those of you who picked the pile of C, you got the Magician to start off your message. The Magician is all powerful in the law of attraction and manifesting what one's life would, manifesting those dreams. They carry the sword and the scepter and the pentacle and the cup. They have all the resources that they need. They are all inside of them. It is about what is above, so shall it be below. What is in spirit form is also going to be in physical form. So the Magician knows how to make, sort of like the Temperance and the Alchemist, sort of knows how to make, not sort of, but knows how to make something happen. But they don't push too hard. They put the intention out to the universe, and then they sit with it and let the universe do its work. And then when the timing is right and they see the opportunities to begin to arise, they grab those opportunities. And that's how they manifest what it is they want. So maybe you have that power. For the life purpose card, you got books. You connect to your life purpose through your involvement with books. So it could be librarianship, it could be publishing, it could be writing, it could be, I don't know, working in a bookstore. Something about books may be at the core of your life purpose. And it could even be just reading books. Reading and learning from them. Your spirit message is also wonderful. There's been some great messages this week. Gratitude. The attitude of gratitude actually is at the core of manifesting what you want. So listen to this. Life is one big continuous circle of giving and receiving energy. Be thankful for who and what's in your life instead of complaining about what you don't have. That is the biggest mistake that people make. They focus on what they don't have and they have more of that. Because where you focus your attention and your energy is what you will get. So, if you focus on gratitude, you'll start to attract prosperity and abundance. So, I think that's part of your message here, for sure. Have an attitude of gratitude. Okay, you get a very interesting joy card. There's the artwork. Very beautiful. You get the polar plunge. So you get to dunk yourself into some ice water, I think. Cool down to warm up. Invigorate your day. Start with a cold shower. It improves concentration and metabolism and releases endorphins. Are you ready to chill out? So, polar plunge. That's an interesting thing to do. But I can understand that would be good for your metabolism and get that. It will certainly wake you up in the morning if you take a cold shower first thing. That's for sure. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed those messages. I hope you have a wonderful week. I'm wishing you many, many, many blessings. I really appreciate you being here, and thank you so much. Take care.